Alright guys, what's up? Today we are gonna be finally recording the commentary for the Brawling Bros Cup 3, and we have a special guest today with us, so CCU The Rock, welcome, Wolfbite also. Yes, and I'm definitely pretty excited to do this today. And you guys might notice my voice might be a little different because I don't even know what I have, but it's not good. And yeah, I'm definitely sick still. So yeah, but we're gonna be getting into it today and doing commentary for this whole tournament. And I guess this is a YouTube video, so I was treating it like it was a podcast. So yeah, all right, guys, let's get into our first game. Alright guys, so...
Okay, first game, yeah, it's red versus brown. It looks like on red team, I believe it is on, the red team's on the top, has BST Dylan there. On the bottom team, me as a sub, BST Wolfbite.
Yeah.
And it looks like we already have some good pressure from brown team here.
Yeah,
they're playing Squeak, which is an interesting choice. This was recorded a while ago while Squeak was still quite good. I mean,
yeah,
he's had a nerf or two, but he's still pretty viable.
Yeah, and definitely there were 16 teams in this tournament this time, so basically a double tournament. So you're gonna see a lot of games today, and we did change up the rules a little bit. So if you guys weren't there for the tournament, you'll know, or you won't know. But basically there were just different rules, and if you lose one, it's double elimination instead of best of 3 for now. So you just don't want to lose, or else you'll get moved down to the bottom of the bracket. So yeah.
Yeah, so basically that's a fancy way of saying if you lose twice, you're out.
Yep. So interesting picks over here to go begin Squeak, and like you said, Squeak was pretty good. You might see some Twitch in the background just because we were live streaming, so you might see a bit of that. And yeah, I'll let The Rock do some more commentary.
So far, the game hasn't done much so far, but it looks like we have some good pressure by the red team, but they just lost 2 players. Now it's 2v1 for brown. They have that Sandy super down, and it looks like the Sandy is going to be does take out the Squeak, just barely.
Yes, and I think Sandy... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you continue.
I think Sandy is a pretty good pick, especially for this map, and I think we'll see Sandy again. Definitely a lot of control with the super along with the M's.
Oh, yeah. On a lot of these maps, they're a little bit more open. You're going to see a lot of area control brawlers.
Yeah, especially because this was before the meta that we're in now, and it was basically a control meta. So, and tanks didn't have...
So you're going to see very few tanks and a lot more long-range area control brawlers, as I said.
Yeah, probably if this tournament was a little later, we would have seen a ton of El Primo. So, anyways...
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Gina's Dog going to take the win for red and put that ball in. So, game 2 and 3, two teams apparently just didn't want to show up. I didn't exactly read those 2 teams, but we have blue versus brown now in game 4.
Yeah, sadly, a lot of these people didn't actually look at the schedule before they signed up for the tournament, so a lot of people weren't able to show up.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. But we see Questy Knight playing for the blue team here with Ruffs, and again we have Sandy. And on the other team we have a Spike, and we have Jean, and we also have Pam. So, interesting comps from each team.
Yeah, we have blue team, I believe it is, on the top. And they're putting some really good pressure with 3 brawlers in 1 lane, which is a really interesting choice. I don't know why they did that. With me playing Sandy in the mid, I'm able to completely pick all of them easily.
Nice super from Questy Knight there. And... nice takedown by BB.
And this most likely will be a goal. Yep, Dean missed the gadget.
I do believe The Rock there was subbing in for blue this game. Or brown, was it? I'm not really sure.
I don't remember. It was so long ago.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, now...
They have some good pressure here. They have a chance to put it in here.
And it looks like Pam's going to kind of try to walk around the corner.
Yeah, so
Huge
they lost
stop.
one person. It was a really bad choice by them to go aggressive at that time. They should have just tried to beat down one person at a time.
Yeah, by the way, guys, this is light brown team, and there's also a brown team, so just know that, because it's a little confusing. BB's going to come up here, kind of throw the bubble, and nice score there by Wolfbite for blue.
Thank you.
Yes. And green versus pink in game 6 now, so that was a pretty fast game. We see Stu coming down.
Stu taking out a quick early kill.
Yes, from both teams, and I believe that this is this pink team that we see here with the Gene and the Max? Wait,
pink team is on the bottom.
Yes. So, pink team is not red, and they are, this is a team to watch out for because they have a very good Gene on their team and also a very good Max. So, Gene Max is probably the best combination for this tournament, so you're going to want to watch out for people who use that. So, yeah.
And this before they both got nerfed, they were still really, really good brawlers, and with some really good players to play them, this is definitely a team to watch out for.
Yes. And both teams electing to go Stu. Again, we have Sandy. Have we seen a game without Sandy, or was that last game? I'm not really sure.
I don't think we have seen a game without Sandy.
Yeah, Sandy. Oh, by the way, guys, we forgot to mention this, but there were bans for each team before the game. So basically, you would select your ban, and then nobody else could use that. And it gets weird in the finals, but we'll explain that later. So, yeah.
Yep.
Good pressure.
So we have a little bit of weird position by pink team. They were taken down because of it by the Stu. They were all grouped up on the left side. And it looks like green, is going to have some good control here. Pink is able to throw it out to the side. Is Green going to be able to defend here? Looks like he is.
Okay, Stu's just going to keep on dashing. Maybe going to take out
Stu
Sandy?
nearly takes out the Sandy, which is me. I'm able to stay alive for a while, but still go down. And then we have the Max Super by Kai.
Okay,
And they're just sitting around there waiting for an opening. Now they're all low. They all got a little bit chipped down. They have it to the Stu there and almost goal.
Super shot up, yes. Oh, yeah, they almost got that goal. 10 seconds left.
Yeah, that was a really close goal by the Colt as well. Some good defense, I think.
Unfortunately, the way that this was, the device that this is recorded from, apparently we can't see the scores, so we just have to remember them, but it's okay. So yeah, overtime here.
Yeah, so DY has a good
Max.
run up here.
Oh!
Looks like Colt is going to be a little bit inactive, and he's going to be able to make these goals.
Yes, and Ty putting in the goal for the pink team, so they're going to move on immediately. Massive pressure over here by the Max and Stu combination, and again we see Sandy. Although this is my team, so yeah, I was able to score that one there, and we.
Yeah, that was a little bit aggressive by the Max, going straight for the goal right off the bat.
I know that might have been who is that? That's Soab, yeah. And, yeah, looks like we have Sandy on both teams yet again. And, okay, yeah, so we have Cool Dude on the Stu.
Yeah, so it looks like they're all stacked up here, so we're going to be able to easily take them out with some splash damage.
Yeah, at that point I got 2 Sandy Supers down somehow.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Now it looks like it's going to come about back up midfield. Now Teal is getting some good pressure downfield, all looping the left lane. Really weird decision because he's going to be able to splash on them so easily. But it somehow works out for them.
Yes, so now it's tied 1-1 in this game.
Yeah. A little bit weird choice. They're rushing so quickly. A lot of these players are not experienced since they only have played so much. We let anyone enter this tournament, so there's going to be some really good players and some really bad players.
So yeah, Orange, my team won that one, and now we have White versus Brown in Game 10. Stu is just gonna stop that goal, and like you said, they're very aggressive, fast, and we're playing on sneaky fields, this time. Before, I believe it was encirclement. A crow pick.
Yes, this is actually moving into the losers bracket. This is all the people who have lost their first games.
So immediately I see some choices from teams that I'm not so sure about. We have Leon, and I mean I love Leon, but I don't know about Leon. On here, and we see
probably not in sneaky field.
Yeah, and we also see Crow, which could be okay in 3v3, but I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of these players that lost their first round are not going to be very good players.
Yeah. And I mean, some are, but some are just not great.
Yeah.
But The Rock gonna sub in for them and carry them with Mortis right there. Looks like M's gonna go down the lane. M's isn't a bad pick, and this may be our first game without Sandy. I believe it is.
Yeah, I believe it is. First game in sneaky field as well.
Yeah, I don't.
It looks like this should be a goal.
Yeah, so basically,
white wins.
Black and yellow, they just didn't show up, and now we have red versus gold in our 13th match. And
a lot of these first games we're going to go through quickly because people didn't show up to a lot of them. I'll be trying to fix that during the next tournament.
So yeah, and it says day 2 at the bottom there before, and it did take a very long time to coordinate this stuff, and we see Paradigm probably subbing in because he did basically the entire tournament. Let's see here, and he's a very good Gene, but we have M's to Gene.
This is the red versus gold game. The team on the bottom is gold. My team, I am not subbing in for anyone. I am playing Kara. It's got a good super there.
Oh yes, so
just because they stacked up.
Yes, and I believe gold we have Ronaldo and The Rock, and also who am I believe it was Star, but somebody else subbed.
It was
Kylo. Yeah. Yes, so definitely some very good players. And so yeah, this is a very good game because we have red versus gold, and red is a very solid team. Especially because is red the team with Paradigm? I'm not sure. Anyways, we see Nita. We also see Poco and Amber. So I'm not sure about that Poco.
Yeah, very weird comps there. I mean, you have some tankiness with Anita, but I mean, the Poco wasn't going to be support that so much. They both have short range. You're still going to be destroyed by anyone else.
I'm not sure if Max got banned here because I can't see why they wouldn't have played Max if it wasn't banned, but I definitely banned Max for our game because I didn't want to face Max and Jane. Yeah. But yeah,
they should have at least went like Poco, maybe Frank and Nita.
Yeah.
If they wanted to go with that Poco Nita comp.
Anyways, the clock is winding down in this game, and it looks like has anybody scored yet?
Yeah, gold team made a quick goal in the beginning.
Okay, yeah, I must have missed it, but good goal by gold and a good win. So purple versus blue in game 14, and we see Carl, Jean, and Tara. And on the other team, you see me as gold and Leon, and you also see Nita and who else here? We all died. We just got destroyed over here, and it looks like BB's just going to take the ball, and I'll let CCU go here.
Yeah, but it looks like they have some good control. Or just piece of the super. Looks like they're going to still have some control here. It's 2v2, all in the right lane. We've seen a lot of only one lane action here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure only one person for purple team showed up, so I pretty much just subbed in for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking for the next tournament, if people don't show up, we're just not going to let their team play.
Yes, so Nia has the ball, running down, and at this point, I don't know. Okay, well, they knew. Yeah, I thought they were confused by my clone, but apparently not.
Yeah.
And The Rock is subbing in for the other team. Are you the Tara over there? I'm not sure.
No, I'm the Carl.
Okay, you're the Carl. Okay. All I know is that the Tara basically deleted me. Okay, and
Yeah. So blue here can create a quick goal.
yeah, so good score for blue by the rock there, and they're gonna get a nice pull on Nita and take her out. Probably delete me.
Tara making a good pull there, both pulling the Leon and breaking the wall.
Unfortunately, light green isn't going to show up, and we have orange versus violet. So is this the semifinals? I'm not really sure. Yeah, basically if you win
this is the second losers round.
Yeah.
It's this people who have lost their first game, won their second, or won their first and lost.
Okay. So yeah, this is my team versus violet team, so we're going to see what happens here. And unfortunately, one of our teammates couldn't make it for this one game, so we're without one, but I'm pretty sure somebody's subbing in for us. It might be the Rock, I think it is. And
yeah, it is.
Yes. And so I'm on the M's, and we have CCU on the Stew, I believe, or Cool Dude. And also, I believe, okay, so they have Sandy once again, and Mike is on the BB, of course, he's on the BB. Yeah. So
looks like Orange here is going to have some good control of this. Maybe both are able to take one down more on one more person.
Wow, so I basically...
And barely able to get it in there, but he still has complete control. That was cool.
Yeah. So Violet team is a decent team, too. Let's see here.
Yeah, Violet team isn't bad as well. It looks like you're all low. Two people can be able to easily be taken out. D-Jog just trying to keep the control here. Cop from getting too much. He goes down as well.
Yeah, cool to look. He might have some connection issues here. He's just sitting in a bush. Okay, he's alive.
Yeah, he's definitely having some connection issues.
And he's
still able to get a good bubble off him.
Okay.
Stu here might be able to make play if he's able to get his super.
And
nope,
unfortunately, he gets taken out. I take out the Gene here, maybe. Yeah. And yeah, M Sandy is a deadly comp. And who'd you gonna toss the ball over?
Yeah, as I said, there's going to be a lot of area of control, and Gene, M, and Sandy are going to be great at that.
By now, it's pretty much just defense, trying not to let them score, and I don't believe that they will. And so
no, there's no way they will
win once again. So now
we're moving on to game 17, Violet versus Gray. It looks like we already have a large push-up here, and it's going to turn into a goal.
Nice one from Dunkin' Donuts there. We see Poco Double Tank from one team, and we see Mortis and Ruffs.
Mortis Double Tank. And this time, I believe Poco still had 4 shots till super, so I have no idea why they picked Mortis instead of Poco.
Whoa. Insanely fast
and
game
it looks like
from Gray.
He had a second push-up and easily win the game. That was really quick.
Okay, and yeah, I don't quite know what this map is called.
It is Center Stage.
Center Stage, yes. And so Sprout is an interesting pick here. It might work out, it might not.
This is purple versus green, game 19.
And I'm surprised we don't see Sandy or Ems. Maybe they were banned. Okay, so...
Yeah, Sandy and Ems are not going to be the best on this map.
That's true.
You really need single lane brawlers.
So, Rico is kind of pushed back right now. Rosa's going to just keep pushing forward. And... okay.
And it looks like we already have a good push-up here. Sprout is able to push the Rosa back.
Yes, and looks like
Ruffs
is going to push up.
They're starting to lose some of that control due to this too.
Rosa's all raged up right now.
Stu is going to be able to take out Rosa's going up against each other with supers, and this looks like it's going to be a goal, maybe? Yeah,
almost.
Double kill there.
Okay, going to push Stu off, but Stu's going to get back.
No, there's no way it's goal now. No, was not able to make
They
shots.
just constantly keep on pushing up. Rosa's got super, but it's gonna run out.
Rosa has super. I don't really agree with that choice. There was no way she was going to be able to make it close enough to the goal.
Yeah. Sprout's gonna just keep on firing. And
it looks like Rico's going to be in a good position here. Yep, he's going to put off the super. A little
Rico's
bit differently
cycling.
aimed, and he would have been able to get it by the goal and gotten a lot more value from it.
So it looks like the tables have turned. They're pushing up now. Rosa's got the rage again. Or the upgrade.
Yeah, Rosa's going to be have to defend here, or it's going to be game over.
And she does get the stop. And Ruffs has the ball. They're pushing up. This might go into overtime.
And this should go into overtime. It's still 3v3 right now.
Ruffs
Looks like Rosa's going to be able to make a good push-up.
almost made that.
Looks like other Rosa
Ruffs
goes
is
down.
just going to super
We have
that in.
good setup here, and Green wins with a nice super shot.
So yeah, Teal didn't ever show up. And now we have Blue versus Gold team. So once again, we see CC the Rock's team here. And we also see
And
Blue
this is going to be a very good game. There's Blue and then my team, which was made of 3 really good players.
Yeah, and just so you guys are aware, I'm pretty sure everybody on these teams has like 30k almost, at least. And so this is some high tier gameplay here. So yeah. So take it away here.
Yeah, a little bit of a weird choice again, going in the same lane by Blue team.
Yeah,
If we're able
interesting.
to push it down to the max over there, we might be able to get an easy goal, but it looks like it does work out for them, and they're able to push that one lane up until they make a goal.
Okay, so Blue does have a lead now by 1 point. Okay, so Carl gonna take the ball. I thought he was gonna fly up.
Requesting that is able to push the ball up, or will they be able to keep the control? It looks like they will, but no, 2 of the people go down, so now they're going to lose a lot of it.
Yes, and looks like Carl, okay, back there. They're all so fast.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of gene pulls.
Yeah, a lot of gene
Really good
pulls.
gene there by Peregrine.
A lot of, yeah, I don't know how high his gene is, but it's insanely high. Okay, Amber from the other team, and wow.
Looks like they're going to be able to make another goal here, and Blue is going to be able to win.
Okay, so good score from Blue there, and we have Pink versus Orange now. So this is my team versus Pink here. So, we did ban Jean, I'm pretty sure, or Max. I'm not sure. It must have been Jean because there's Max there. Let's see here.
And again, with your team going all in the same lane.
I guess we didn't ban Jean since everybody. So yeah, this is each team has Jean, Max, and I. Okay, so yeah, Pink versus.
Yeah, Gene is going to be a really solid pick on the map.
Yup. So I'm not sure about Micah's Rosa pick here. It's not terrible because there's some grassy lanes, but like because of all the control.
It doesn't work with the comp you have.
Yeah,
Maybe with a different comp
it would have been better if you used Sandy. But yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
It looks like Orange here is going to have to put up defense if they want to stay tied.
Yeah, and Para is just continuously pulling our team, making it a 2v3. And
it looks like they're able to, pushing up that right lane really hard.
Yep, again, he gets another pull. But I'm back. Everyone's speeding around.
So we have Max here putting in some work. It looks like Carl is going to be able to run it. It's barely blocked, but it doesn't matter. Rosa is not going to be able to stop it.
Yeah, and Ty's going to score for the Pink team, so we still have 40 seconds to try and score, but I don't... Okay,
yeah,
so...
you're going to have to be aggressive, but still have your control.
Yes, and looks like they are
It doesn't
pinching
look like
us.
you're going to have that opportunity here. You'd have to
Carl has the ball. I don't know if we're
control.
going to be able to stop this. And it looks like Pink's going to take the win there. Let's see here. So, Orange and orange versus red here. White didn't show up, and we see Carl again, and I've seen a lot of Carl now, and we have the Max and Jane, and also red team. We see Tick and Rico, somebody else.
Yeah, Carl with his gadget has been really good.
Yeah, it provides quick goals.
Star power makes him extremely viable.
Yup. So,
again, putting in the work with the gene pole there, both getting a kill and taking down a whole bunch of wall.
So yeah, the Mr. P, again, another control brawler that's kind of bad right now, but was good for the tournament, so. Okay, Max has the ball.
Yeah, it looks like Max is going to be able to defend here. He's going to let his team come back up and take a stand against green.
Okay. That Porter is positioned in a perfect plate, though. How did it die?
It is. It's not letting the Rico shoot it.
It was.
Goal there by Froggy. Okay.
Yeah, I guess he replaced it anyways. Good goal there for green.
Peregrine there missing his first goal.
Wow, that's kind of crazy, and looks like green's going to win.
Still being able to run it up with the Max Super and getting the goal.
Okay, so now we have gold versus gray, and I believe gold lost the first one, so they have to win this one to stay in, and the same thing goes for gray, because they lost one. So, yeah, let's see what happens here and who moves on.
Yeah, I believe you were subbing for Ronaldo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I was
subbing.
They didn't wake up in time for the tournament.
Yeah, it was sort of early for some people, but I was using Frank. Which would have been a whole lot better now, but he was decent. But I pretty much just got destroyed, and the Rock pretty much just carried. And it was
I'm able to put in musical.
Super quick game for gold there. And it looks like orange and green are going to fight now. Yes, this is my team versus green, and we'll see what happens. So again, I use M's, and we see Mortis. I think Para helped us out here. And wait a minute.
And Mortis is going to be able to get some really good value there as they're all stacked up.
Wait, are we we might be the red. I'm not really sure. Did we go? Yeah. Yeah, so it was a bad pick on my part, I think, to go Poco. Because we didn't really use two tanks, but we were kind of just trying to use a double tank Poco, sort of, with the Nita.
Yeah, if you would have used Rosa or something in BB, it would have been a much better play.
Yeah, and of course Michael likes BB, so I think he wanted to do that. But anyways, we kind of see Mortis, which is I guess he's just good at Mortis there. And M's, so I probably should have went M's this game, but it is what it is. And, yeah.
Yeah, Poco tank and M's isn't bad at all.
That's true.
That might have been a really good pick on this map.
Yeah, it just feels like my Poco kind of got bullied there.
Mortis here might be able to get some good supers off with that chain.
No one has
he is able to. He's
scored
able to
yet.
Down Poco there. And might be able to still put in some work. No, taken down.
Good defense.
Cool Dude's able to push it out to the side. And it looks like green here is going to have some good control.
Yes. And so I'm going to heal there. And now it's just a 1v3 Poco, and that's not.
And now it's no way they're going to be able to stop that. No knockback or anything.
By the way, this is when people respawn with 3 ammo. Back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yep. Anyways,
M's there should be able to get the defense easily. Yes, it does.
Yeah, and it looks like my team's going to be out of this tournament now, and green's going to move on. And, yeah. But the sad thing is that apparently green decided not to show up, and pink also could not.
And pink, one of the very good teams here, didn't show. I have no idea why.
Okay, so basically, Yeah, so now we were going to have quarterfinals, with best of 3, but that never happened because the 2 teams who made
because
it...
Pink decided to not show up. I believe it got too late for them or something.
Yeah, so this is the finals, and we have Gold Team versus Blue Team, because they both
Blue
won.
there with the early goal.
So it's going to be a good series of games because it's best of 7, and the bans are different because it's basically like... if you ban a brawler once, you can't ban it again. So it's just sort of a different rule.
Yeah, and Ronaldo actually did show up now for the finals.
Yeah, he was like, hey, my team made it to the finals. I should probably show up. Anyways.
Yeah.
I could do that to Ronaldo because I know him. But, yeah, so we see Ems and Sandy over here. This is... Okay, so yeah, and also Carl once again. And then for the other team, we have Max and Jean, and yeah.
And also, how bans work during this is you can ban one brawler just like before, but once you ban it, you cannot ban it for any of the other games.
Yeah, so it kind of makes a little more strategy, because I was seeing people ban the same brawlers over and over and over, so it'll make the gameplay be a little different than usual, because you might see some brawlers more, you might see some brawlers less, so you never know.
And sometimes banning the same brawler over and over again can be a good thing if it's just a little bit too overpowered in the meta.
Yeah.
But for here, it looked like only Jean and Sandy and Ems and all those people were good. So it was a pretty good selection of people to pick from.
Yep. And now... Oh, by the way, the map does switch every single game. So...
Yeah, I was able to get in there and get my super off, which really helped. But it looks like I'm not going to be able to get that shot off.
Yeah, and I believe Gold has 1 score right now on the board. So 5 seconds.
Yeah, Peregrine, they're breaking his own walls with the super.
Interesting. Wait, no, it is overtime. I wasn't looking. I thought they had scored. And yeah, so the first match of the finals is overtime here. Let's see what happens.
And I'm able to hit almost every Brawl pickaxe there.
Yep. And
able to take him down. We have good control here as long as I'm able to get him past them, which I'm not.
Almost.
But
and
Tyler here does have super and is barely able to get in that corner.
Nice. So good score here by Gold, and they're up 1-0 on Blue. Again, you have to win 4 games to win, so it's basically like, I don't know, best of 7. And
in a very quick elimination there, the only person that left is the, help me with their name, LA.
Yeah. So now we have Nita and Sandy and Ems again, and then we have Stu and Belle, which is interesting on this map. And
yeah, I really do like my Nita. You better watch out for that. I really like wall peeking a lot.
Yeah, Nita, especially on this map with all the walls, it's basically, it's hard to get away from. And then there's a bear chasing you. Yeah.
And you could see in the beginning where I was able to barely peek around walls and take down those first 2 people out of help.
Oh, yeah. And Nita also kind of counters the Belle. Okay.
Yeah, it kind of does. With her bear is able to take it down pretty easily.
Yep. So 1 score here for Gold. Looks like Stu might be AFKing right there. Not really sure.
Yeah, Belle did not hit her shot, but really did not let
no
one on their team was really hitting
targeted
their shot.
right now.
Gave them no control.
And good score for Gold, and they're already up 2-0.
Yeah, so it's looking really good for Gold.
Yes. And let's see here. So Brock. We have Brock. We have
now it's
Stu.
actually flipped. Gold team is on the top.
Okay. Yeah, we'll remember that. So basically, this is Backyard Bowl now, so the long-range map. And you're going to see Belle from each team, because if you... do they have Belle? Yeah.
Yeah, Belle's on each team.
Belle's basically the best brawler on this map right now, I think.
Yeah, we saw Sprout right by Ronaldo with I forget which power it is, but the one that gives her more range.
I think it's Overgrowth,
radius at the end of her attack. that's really helpful when you're in the middle and you're not able to get behind the ball.
Yeah, this is one of the only Brawl Ball maps for this tournament that I don't think they went control for, because you really just want like long range and take your lanes and push up together.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And at this point, Bell was really overpowered as well.
Oh yeah.
A lot of brawlers were.
Okay, so gonna tap the B there. And
it looks like they're playing really good lane here, getting good control. But Bell here is gonna miss most of her shots and it's gonna get taken out.
wait, I think blue is up one because you said it swapped. So yeah, I think it's 1-0 blue right now. Let's see here.
No, it's still 0-0.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess they're just still fighting here, and
they're going for a quick goal here, and Peregrine is able to make it.
Yeah, so now blue is up 1 point in this game, yes. And it looks like he's going to miss the super, and B gets taken out again, and Stu's going to take out Bell.
Yeah, and blue here has some really good position. There's no way gold's going to be able to make it back.
Yeah, so now it's 2-1 gold. And let's see. Oh, Questy Knight immediately just
very quick goal there by Questy Knight.
Pushes up the field with Carl and somehow gets it done. This is a sort of
very risky, but it worked.
Grassy map here. And yeah, so looks like we have Bell again. By the way, Bell was pretty much banned the entire tournament, so that's why you're only seeing her now.
Yeah, this was not too long after, like, near the end of the Bell season.
Yeah. And yeah, good Tara pick. Tara's always a good control.
Yeah, Poco, they're getting in some really good heals.
Yes.
Looks like Daryl is going to get a good elimination and take the Tara down.
And an interesting Daryl pick, too. I think The Rock, you were playing that.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. So it looks like Jean's targeted right now. Max is probably banned. Just because you don't see it. I believe this is Sneaky
Fields. If
Fields.
Bell was able to get taken down there by me to Daryl, that would have very well been a goal.
Yeah. I think this is Sneaky Fields right now. The ball is in the corner over there. There's a lot of places to trap the ball on this map. Looks like...
Yeah, I'm playing Daryl here, and I'm just being extremely aggressive. It really
Yeah,
doesn't
looks like
matter
the
if I
blue
die
team...
as long as we have mid goal.
Looks like the blue team is actually blue this time. Yes, and Bell is over here.
Yeah,
This is
they're all
another...
on the left lane, which is not good for them. Tara just wasted super, I believe, thinking I was going to roll in.
Yeah, and very good
I
roll
roll in
here.
now, and we'll get some really good value.
10 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Oh, and Tyler's going to put that ball in. Nice from Tyler there. And that's going to secure it for goal. Wait. Oh, they needed that goal. Because, yeah, Blue had scored before. So, insane goal over there by Tyler to tie that game. And then Blue just...
Blue's actually able to come back.
Wow, Blue just puts in a fast goal, and now it's 2-2, just like that. Wow. I did not see that one coming. Let's see here. So,
yeah, Blue is playing a really interesting comp. Carl, Tara, and Rosa.
Wow, so Blue's going to push up again, and they're going to score again.
Yeah, Gold is playing a pretty good comp, which is M's, Amber, and Ida. All really good control brawlers, but I'm not able to take down that Carl and that Rosa in time for the top the goal.
So let's see if Gold can recover from the goal that they got scored upon, or got scored on there. And it looks like they will.
Really good control here, so it looks like we might be able to. Yes,
Tyler's gonna.
But that ends really, really good control there.
So now it's 1-1, so anybody can take this game. And they're going to kind of rush down.
And this is a really important game because this sets you up for match point.
Yeah, so Carl has the ball. has. It's just...
Yeah, it looks like Ronaldo there playing M's is going to be able to take everyone down.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this Rosa pick from the other team. Like I said, it didn't work out for us either.
I'm not sure either. It just doesn't synergize with the comp.
Yeah. And
Ronaldo here trying to go up and put in a good goal. He gets a really
Ronaldo
good gadget,
with the
there to
gadget.
get last goal.
I know, that was something else. And now Gold needs one game to win this, and Blue needs one game to tie this. So.
Yeah, and I'm once again playing Mita.
Okay.
It looks like we really have some good control, but it is 2v3s, so they could come out of this easily.
Okay, so they're gonna push.
Looks like they are gonna push up the left lane, but everyone from their team is pushing up the left.
Okay, good.
And that M super is gonna be huge. Just goes them down.
And a huge goal from Tyler here.
That's the Amber get them.
And they only need one goal to take home the Brawling Bros Cup 3, the finals. So let's see if they can. Once again, we see Sandy coming out, which
Revo pretty much basically just super there.
And I think
Tara. If they're
Tara.
able to pass it up to me, I might be able to put it in here, and it looks like we are.
A little trick shot at the end by Wolf Bite, and he wins the tournament. And